You know what? Like, ultimately, the proof is in the amount of time I've been doing this sort of thing now, right? Like, it's been... I was specifically very stressed out about that sort of stuff back in 2018. That is when I bought this home. And I was like, oh my god. Now I have got a mortgage that I need to pay. And even though it was all very conservative and I didn't really, like, you know, go crazy or whatever, like, I'm not living in a particularly crazy place, like, it did stress me out a bunch back then. The stress of responsibility. I feel like we have these type of conversations a lot when I'm doing mini painting. Somehow we get to the deeper parts of life. This is what happens when you're edge highlighting for a while. Do I prep my nails? No. I just take showers and I cut my nails sometimes. Yeah, I do have a bit of a strange job. And the future may not always be very predictable. But I also don't see gaming going anywhere. There's a lot of folks here that have been watching for like 2, 3, 5+ years. So I'm assuming most people that have been watching for that long will probably keep watching, or at least, you know, to a certain extent. But yeah, it is a bit of a strange job. I've been doing this for a long time at this point, and it's been like, there's never really a day where I wake up and I'm like, you know what, I don't want to do this today. There's a lot of folks out there that do similar things as me, and they just, I don't know, they get very stressed out about it. Just makes them unhappy. The uncertainty of the future, but also, I guess, just, you know, being on camera for many hours every day, and like being forced to like set your own hours and be disciplined to, like, you know, get up and do shit. That's the type of stuff nobody ever talks about, I think. It's one of those things that is not considered by a lot of people when they talk about being a quote-unquote content creator. I've never really struggled too much with self-discipline. Like, I don't have to motivate myself to go to the gym or to do anything. I've always been quite good at that sort of stuff, but it is definitely it's like a personal trait, I guess. What's up, Rumpus? Good morning. Creator burnout? Oh yeah, that is definitely a thing too. I'm doing pretty great, Rumpus. A little bit of Twitch stress, but other than that, it's okay. I'm sure it'll sort itself out. No, I fucking love what I do, dude. It's great. It's just such a strange business to be in, you know? Like, it's all so new. There's very little regulation for a lot of shit. Like, what if they decide on YouTube, for example? Here's something you can run into. What if they decide on YouTube tomorrow that StarCraft 2 is too violent of a game to be shown to advertisers? What if Twitch tomorrow decides, you know what? Fuck those folks in the European Union. Fuck them. There's a lot of things that you do not control. I guess that goes for anything in life. But there is quite a bit of it when you're a content creator, I think, that a lot of people don't really consider too often. But on the flip side, there's about 1,000,001 ways to monetize these days. And it's, yeah. It is nice. Yeah, like Twitch. Twitch in Korea. The Korean government apparently started charging outside companies a substantial amount more for streaming services. So Twitch had to simply cease operations in Korea. Like, that's crazy, no? The fact that they just, from one day to the other, they just stopped serving Korea. They just don't have Korean partners anymore. And that's something that is just completely outside of your control, right? Like, you could move country, I guess? So there is stuff like that that happens. But ultimately, man, you gotta go with the flow. You gotta try and do what's right now and try to not do too much of it, but not too little. It's a bit of a balancing act. No OnlyFans, guys. I'm sorry, man. But I appreciate that you guys are interested in that. Feet Finder? That's a thing? Oh god. This is the first time I learn of Feet Finder? Likely so. Okay. I think we are done with the leg. Hey, thank you, Mecca. It's a sexy leg. Thank you, Memory. Edging the leg is nice. Thanks, guys. Glad to see that you're all really enjoying it. I thought we did nerd discussions here. Yeah, sorry. We went off on a bit of a deeper content creation story, I guess. Hope you don't mind. What is going on, dude? There's a lot of noise outside. Sorry, let me just snoop on the neighbors for a sec. Holy crap, there's a car. It's very large. Oh, we have new neighbors moving in. All right, all right. I see how it is. Sorry. Well, there's a truck right next to my car. Let's hope it didn't scratch my car. That would be bad. A Ford F500? No, like an actual like semi-truck. We talked about the dark side of content creation. Do you guys mind whenever I share that sort of shit? Probably not, right? It's fine. Nah, I think it's okay. Just my thoughts. There's not that many dark sides. I've been at this for a while. But sometimes there's these things that happen and you're just like, you know, life can be a little bit annoying. Let's continue down the middle. A little hard to say how far I want to go with some of this. Do I want to... Can I like... Does that work? Sorry if my hair is on the stream. That seemed like a stream moment. Twitch therapy. I mean, you guys asked. I was just answering questions. What's up, David? Welcome, welcome. It is an interesting topic. It is something that, like, not a lot of folks talk about, I guess, right? Like, there's a lot of Twitch drama always, and... It's hard to see, dude. I feel like these little lines I'm adding sometimes, you gotta kind of look at it on the whole, right? Like, you can't really... Kind of difficult to paint this area. I will try and fix up some of the smudges here in a sec. Okay. This is such a small little area that I guess it's okay to not really do too much on it. Let me see. Let me look at the official box art again. Okay. Ba, 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 ba. doing official paint schemes? Well, I was just wondering where they are edging this guy, you know? Like, I'm edging it all over, and it turns out they are edging it all over too. Just the way we want it. Edging is the best part of painting? I think I like the weathering part a little bit more. That is way too wet, Lowko. Jeez. Okay. I would like to do a nice thin line over here at the bottom to like really set this area, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to do a good job. You have to be quite steady here. You guys see there's a new mount in World of Warcraft? It's only 90 euro, chat. Only 90 euro. You can get a mount in World of Warcraft. What a deal. It's incredible. Actually insane. Actually fucking insane. Yeah. You bought it? Oh, come on, man. You were the chosen one. You were supposed to destroy the cosmetics, not join them. You saw it, laughed, logged on, and you saw like 10 of them immediately? Ay. Thank you, Max. The new Call of Duty is selling better audio for $20? What? $20 for better audio? How does that make, what's the audio? I have not played Black Myth Wukong, no. I have not. Okay. Next panel, not off to a good start. It's $20 for personalized audio profiles? Man, why are AAA companies so shit these days? Actually blows my mind, dude. $20 after buying the game for like $90 for audio profiles? The fuck? Like, not all of them are shit, but there's a lot of shitty ones out there these days. It sucks. Especially for a game like Call of Duty, you know? Yeah. Maybe the new Call of Duty is awesome, I don't know. kind of lost interest in Call of Duty with Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. Coincidentally, that's also when my mom stopped playing, you know? According to Call of Duty lobbies back then, my mom used to play a lot. Do I know Hearthstone and Geothermal in real life? I do, yes. We're like basically best friends, dude. Sometimes they send me a Discord DM, sometimes I send them a Discord DM like twice a year. So we're like, you can basically say we're like best friends. That's legit. I got a lot of metal on this guy, on this this bottom section. Can you see that? Look at his balls, Chet. You see how messy his testicular area is? That's the extent of your social life too? Nice, dude. I think that's a set of words I've never uttered before on stream. Testicular area. And I like need it to be ever so slightly darker. I think I should not do this. No, I think we just fix that with weathering later on. Maybe say groin, Lowko? No, it's testicular area, actually. I don't even know if dreadnoughts have groins. Don't know if they have testicular areas either, but, you know, seems more likely. Since they have like 3 lungs, 2 hearts, they probably have like 6 balls as well. That sounds lore accurate to me. Balls it is, yeah. My birthday's next week. Yeah, next week, dude. I'm old. Tuesday. Tuesday in it. That explains the midlife crisis. Wait, what's my midlife crisis? Painting Warhammer minis? Wait, 32 is midlife? Bro, I thought 75 was midlife. I fully intend on living until 150. It's gonna be sick. Your father works in Krefeld? Most beautiful city in Germany. God, I love Krefeld. Other people will say, what about Dusseldorf? What about Cologne? They have a big cathedral. I say no. In that region of Germany, Krefeld is all that matters to me. It is a little sketchy to go across the street in the middle of the night. There might be some yelling right outside of your door. But it's beautiful. It's gorgeous. What's the best part of Krefeld? Oh, it's hard to even make a top 10 barnacle. It's very suspenseful, yes. No, Krefeld does actually have a couple of nice areas. Where the Home Story Cup is located, though, is usually not one of the better areas. Yeah. I think the what's the kebab shop called again? Dinner Palace, or was it Dinner Palace? Kebab Palace? I don't remember. That place is a banger, dude. Well, I'm sure every city has its less than pleasant areas. Not where you live, obviously, Rumpus. You live in a place that is, you know, perfect. Might I say those words? I think, yeah. Perfection is a good description. Miami can get really rough. Oh. I don't know anything about Miami. But I know it's big, so it's probably got some areas that are a little bit shaky. It's Florida. Everybody always says, well, it's Florida. I still don't quite understand what that means. But I've never been to Florida, so I don't know. It means it's amazing. Basically, 5 minutes in the wrong direction, you might get shot. Oh, what? What a lovely place. Okay. You live in South Africa? Okay, no, Krefeld isn't that bad, guys. I'm making it sound a little worse than it is. Maybe as a Dutchman, everything is just, sketchy. I would like to grab a little bit more non-oil, I think. Yeah, I know that South Africa has some sketchy areas too, yeah. In the tank? Oh shit, okay, nice. South Africa is the sketchy area. Maybe they should settle, yeah, maybe they should set the next GTA game in Florida. Or Miami. Or maybe South Africa. Or Krefeld. Yo, GTA Krefeld? I'm down, dude. They can replicate the whole thing. I would love that. What about GTA Belgium? Or is that too far, you think? It could be too sketchy, I guess. That might be a little too far. GTA 6 is gonna be in Florida? Holy shit. We're gonna be able to look for rumpus. Whenever I play that game, I'm gonna be looking for rumpus everywhere I go. Yeah, the problem, exactly, like if you try to like, say you're playing GTA 6 and it takes place in Belgium, like even if you drive a nice car, there's still gonna be potholes everywhere, you know? It's gonna be kind of shit to drive. What's even the point? Have I not seen the trailer? Nope. I have not, and I don't even know if this is a bad thing to admit, guys, but I have not even played GTA 5. I've never played it. Okay, crutch protector, looking good. Let's dip all the rivets with a little bit of a brighter paint. This is a wash. The wash kind of settles in all the recessed areas, which makes them a little bit darker. So this is a very liquidy paint. Plus it's non-oil, which tastes really good. I like to eat non-oil in the morning. Like a little shot of it, you know? Non-oil a day keeps the doctor away. That's what the Warhammer miniature painters subreddit taught me, so. I haven't been sick in a while, chat. No, it's called null oil. That's the name of this paint. Non-oil. Not my favorite type of oil. But it's up there. I don't know. It is a little bit of a running joke in the Warhammer world that apparently non-oil tastes the best. There's a lot of brush lickers out there, Rumpus. They have weird senses of humor, as you may have already guessed. Because they lick brushes. Can't come as much of a surprise. Okay. So we've done this leg, and we've done the middle leg. And then we're also doing, yeah, we've done that little segment over there. Okay, time for the next leg. Yeah, miniature painters are cringe, Rumpus. What else do you need to know? Can't come as a surprise. Do they have a Warhammer store in Miami? You should go, dude. Wait, so GTA Vice City was based on Miami? I did not know that. Oh, interesting. I thought it was just American City. 80s Miami with Scarface? I see. I have not played a GTA game in a very long time. It's not really my jam. I don't know. I'll probably play GTA 6 if it ever comes out, but I've never been huge on GTA. Is this where you guys are all so violent? Because I've learned on the news that video games cause violence, and I feel like GTA is one of the reasons why you guys are so violent. I remember the top-down GTA. Yeah, I remember those. They were pretty shit. Just like back during the Tomb Raider days, though, when Tomb Raider also had a bit of a different physique. Lara looked a little different. You played mostly GTA 1, LAN included? Right. It was the shit, Lowko, not shit? Okay, sorry. Real Tomb Raiders have pyramids? Mm. This is such a long time ago. Like, this is before I learned how to speak English. It's it's been a little bit. How's the suppression of heresy coming along? It's coming along. I have been spending quite a few hours right now edge highlighting this guy. Hoping to finish the green today. Today is leg day. Nobody likes leg day. But sometimes you gotta get it over with, guys. I like edging dreadnoughts. Yes. It's one of my favorite things to do. Now, this is the first time I edge one of these machines, and it's a little bit of a process, but... Whoa, what the fuck, Coco? What are you talking about? A lot of little edges on this thing. Okay. Gotta bring it all the way around this side over here. How am I gonna do this? Can I use the side of the brush? I think so. My brush is overloaded. Yeah. We don't want too much on your brush. There used to be a time where I thought that someday I would wake up and I might have forgotten English. Like all the English I'd been learning, I would just randomly forget overnight. It hasn't happened yet, gamers. No, you can't really edge highlight if you have too much paint on your brush. It's a problem you run into. I didn't realize this initially, but you have to like... So I'm using a very thin brush. It can't hold a lot of paint. If you put if you put a lot of paint in it, it's gonna do too many thick lines. But if you don't put enough on it, you run into an issue where it dries too quickly. Like if you have dry paint on your tip, it makes it a little bit annoying. That is not a sexual joke, chat. I know many of you will take it as one, but that was not a sexual joke. All I'm saying is dry paint on your tip is annoying. It's an acquired taste. What's up, Mugetsu? Oh, I'm not salty, no. It's kind of a shitty line I drew here, not gonna lie. That makes it a little bit better. Okay, I think that's about our hip section done. I would like to do just a little bit of highlighting on the rivets. I think I'm actually gonna do I'm gonna probably take it one step lighter on the rivets later on too. I'm gonna mix in a slightly brighter color still. And we'll probably just make the rivets extra bright. I'll probably just mix in some white, to be honest. Just for like the brightest areas. There's mods here? I know. Everybody act cool. Mugetsu only likes mature conversation, okay? No more wiener jokes. There's mods. I know. Lowko bot has been here the entire time too, though. You guys more afraid of Mugetsu than Lowko bot? But Lowko bot has a permanent record of everything, no? Probably, I don't even know. Lowko bot isn't even a mod? Whoa. Okay, well that goes straight onto your permanent record. Good luck explaining that when the robots take over. Okay. And the decision to edge highlight this guy was a great one, but it is definitely taking a time. Yeah, I got a little bit of the metallics on some of the sections here too. But I guess it's okay. Ceramic is known for its metallic sheen. Everybody knows that. Okay. Just a little shin and foot area left. And then the arms. I think I'm gonna take some fresh paint because this stuff is a little bit too watery. Lowko from the past fucked up. A nice little blub. What's up, Damage Bliss? It's very easy, I notice, to get impatient with edge highlighting. Just smudge it on there, just fucking do it. Don't bother tilting the mini in such a way, like just load the brush, fuck it. Kinda have to stay a little bit focused, because otherwise it looks shit. So probably wanna take note of that. Because I don't want to make it uglier. I'm going to make it look better. Lowko from the past needs to answer for his crimes, right? Lowko from the past set a pretty high standard with the first panels I edge highlighted. What an idiot. Did he not realize that I was gonna have to now paint the whole thing up to a similar level? What a fucking tryhard. Just smudge a little bit of paint on there. I have seen the Subnautica 2 trailer, yeah. We're definitely gonna play that when it comes out. But that probably is no surprise. No, they released Below Zero. Below Zero was not technically a new deal, or like a new Subnautica game, although it was a standalone game, but they didn't call it Subnautica 2. I think it was like a standalone DLC type of thing. You loved Below Zero? Personally, I think the original Subnautica was better than Below Zero, but Below Zero wasn't bad. It was just not... I don't know. It had a very different vibe for me. Like, the protagonist talked quite a bit. We didn't really have the sense of exploration. It wasn't really as scary. It was a good game. It was a good game, but... I'm hoping Subnautica 2 can kind of bring back some of that original vibe. Subnautica 1 was excellent. Lowko talk about Among Us? What do you want to know, Liam? Among Us? Did we just transport back in time 4 years? Lowko, avoid talking about Among Us? Okay, Thailand, I agree. There's a trailer for Subnautica 2, yeah. So they didn't actually release the game yet. They just announced it. I think it says 2025, but I don't know. Games have a tendency to get delayed.
Happy Friday to the beautiful and sexy people of chat and to the Picasso extraordinaire God Emperor himself, Lowko.
Damn.
Hope everyone is doing great today. Lowko, if you ever play Vice City or the new GTA, you may find me as I am a resident of South Florida.
You're a resident of South Florida? Yo, are you Rumpus's roommate? I knew it. Are you the Florida man? Oh my God. Thank you very much, Mickey. You might be the Florida man. How beautiful is Florida today? I heard Florida is always beautiful. Mickey also lives in Florida, apparently so. Florida folk find each other. This is like Florida's reunion over here. The Floridians that don't go outside. They meet at last on the internet. Thank you very much, dude. Florida is very hot, right? You have no roommates, you hate living with people? Me too. Oh wait, no, sorry, Lauren, sorry. I've never really had roommate life. I feel like I haven't missed out. I feel like I would not do well. It's 80 degrees here today? Okay. I don't know what that means, but that sounds warm. About 27? Oh, that's not too bad. That's kind of nice. Trying to fix some of my smudges, but I have to do a little bit of color matching here, which is easier said than done. I think that's pretty good. Yeah, it dries up slightly duller, so it's okay. Imagine living with Lowko. You think I'd be a good roommate? I don't know, bro. You don't think I would be a oh, okay, you think I'd be a bad roommate? I was gonna say. I can cook. I can shop. I do spend a lot of time talking to myself. You can hear me all day. You get the lifest version of the stream though. It doesn't get much more life than what my cats sell around here. They have the 0 delay version. The bottleneck for delay is how fast their brains can process it. That's the bottleneck, bro. That's one hell of a bottleneck for a live stream, no? What's going on, Thailand? You came back from an unreasonable 9 ad streak? I do have a 3-minute ad break on Twitch. I hope it wasn't too unreasonable. You want to be Milo's roommate? Oh, no. Milo is very particular about who he's roommates with, dude. Took him about 3 years to get the hang of Toby. Hey, thanks for watching the ads, guys. Did the music just end right as I'm starting up a big panel here? Ay. Okay. Let me see. Hey, Mr. Smiley, gifting a sub to Johnny. Here's Johnny. Thank you very much. Why did it not show up on stream, though? That we do not know. But I see it in the chat. So that means you no longer have any, maybe it'll show up in a second. That means you no longer have ads that you have to watch. There you go. Welcome back, Johnny. Thank you, Smiley. Smiley the legend. Fuck ads? Whoa, Smiley.